who you have protected on TikTok. So play them. Play them.
Angie, I covered my own back.
What a liar.
On the rooftops, you can see the messages. So of course, you know what I mean? Because I know exactly what you...
Good.
So just Angie, before you start spreading lies, just to say that our whole video, phone call was recorded for my safety.
Good. For your
I'm not
safety.
allowing you to lie anymore online.
For your safety. Are you kidding me? For his safety.
Just to prove, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, you can't lie his way out of this. You mentioned that on the phone call.
No.
About our PLM, and I said I'd never once said I was in a Discord, and he went, "Oh no, but you said you trolled Lucy Rose." I said, "Yeah, I trolled Lucy Rose."
He put that in my head. No, that's what I thought I said.
Didn't you mention Discord?
No.
I no, I never once mentioned the Discord. Never ever once went in that Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And she went, "Oh, well,
yes, you did. You said it.
Just brushed it off."
You said it.
This is the poisonous now. This is the.
No,
this is how
you
poisonous
said it.
things get.
I recorded it too,
she's now
Alex.
pushing a lie now on people, saying that I admitted to it. Well, tell her to show me the proof where I've ever admitted being in that Discord.
He said he's got a recording. I turned around and said, well, maybe I did say it. I don't know.
Peddler enabler, and I would happily do it again just to try and get her off the app.
No.
I don't do it anymore because I'm a firm believer now that the more you talk about them, the more you try and harass them, the bigger they're...
You better speak to Jay and Miss Red, Alex, because I'm going to fucking come out with the biggest bombshell. You better speak to Miss Red and Jay right now, because let's see who you were protecting, Alex. Who are you protecting, Alex? Who are you protecting on this app, Alex?
You know what I mean?
Who are you protecting, Alex, on this app? Who did you... Okay, I'm going to come out with it, guys, right? This man, yeah, right, this man, right, has been texting me, calling me a liar. I'm a fucking victim, right, of Clapper, right, and he's seeing this saying I'm a liar. I am a liar. He trolled me for 7-8 months, this man. 8 months he trolled me, right, for 8 months, and he manipulated me, right? Yes.
So make that make sense.
He wasn't PLM because he told me his PLM, simple as.
So let's just run that. You know
He was. Listen, don't you understand? He wants my platform. He wants to take it away from me. Simple as.
Anyway,
And he, you know what? He made the biggest mistake. He actually committed a crime and played my recording on TikTok. I never gave him permission, so I'll be going to that to the police tomorrow, and along with everything fucking else. Because guess what? I'm not a fucking liar, Alex. I'm a victim, yeah, of what you misread and fucking Jay has done, yeah. How about that, Alex? How about that, Alex? Tell the truth. Alex, tell the truth.
I don't know which one of them said it. They said something about...
Tell him, ask him. Ask him about the Clapper. Go in and ask him about the Clapper. Ask him to ask about the Clapper.
It's just, you know what I mean?
Ask about the Clapper. Who's he protecting? Ask him. Ask him. Go and ask him about the Clapper.
Muted her. She just messaged me and said somebody muted her.
Ask him.
I've just unmuted her.
Because anyone that goes on Alex's live, do not come on here, because that phone call tonight, right? He's just played online. Firstly, he's committed an offence.
Claire will say how it is.
He has also committed an offence, right? Because it's a crime to be actually.
One sec.
Let him play it.
Can you just bear me a second?
Let him play it, because he's committing a crime. Because this is all going to the fucking police. The Clapper everything. The Clapper everything. Because you know what really pissed me off tonight? I'm no fucking liar, Alex. I'm a fucking victim, yeah, of what you and 2 other people on here. And you've actually forced me to say it tonight, and I didn't really want to come out with it. I really didn't. Who are you protecting, Alex, on here?
Your voice, Alex, like you're not a nasty person at all.
Who are you protecting?
Like, you can tell that you didn't really want to come live, but...
Oh, he wasn't crying on the phone. He was swearing and everything, right?
Can you see this show?
Yeah, I'll mute one.
Oh, who cares? Go and ask him about Clapper.
This is a video. This is all PLM members.
Ask him about Clapper. I don't give a fuck what he says right now. Because anyone that goes on his live, he doesn't go live 24/7. I do. Yeah? You are not welcome on my life. And that's simple as I will block anyone that goes onto his life. Because I don't really care. Honestly, I don't care. Let him see what he wants to show. Who gives a fuck? I've said fucking worse, because he's played half of that recording, and I'll tell you what he did now. I'll tell you what he did. It was Charlie, but the plot fucking thickens. The plot thickens, and right, I'm going to let it all out. I'm just going to go for a fag. Fuck you, Alex, because I said in a message, in a WhatsApp, you carry on, Alex. He's called me a liar in the messages, saying that I lied about the clapper, right? In regards to 2 people on here, I've never lied for fucking shit, right? I didn't want to have to come for all this to come out, but it's going to be coming out right now. And that's, you can say thank you to Alex. To your friends, thank you, Alex, for that, okay? Because he sat there saying I'm a liar in regards to that clapper. I didn't go to the fucking police over that. Wrong. You're fucking wrong, Alex. You are very wrong here. You are very wrong, because I'm not a fucking liar, okay? And I'm going to go for a cigarette, and I'm going to tell you exactly what's happened, okay, with the clapper. And 3 people on here, including Alex. There we go for a fag. And he can play. This is the thing. This is what he is, a stalker. He's got all these videos on me from 2 years ago, right? All these videos on me. Where's all the videos on him? He was stalking me. He was the one stalking me. That's why he's got all these videos. And he goes, oh, well, it was sent to me. It was sent to me. Bullshit. He was always on my live on a fake account. And that recording I've got, which is, well, anyway, that phone recording that I've got of him manipulating me, he wasn't crying. He wasn't upset. And all of a sudden he's crying on here. Oh, poor me, poor me. He was saying fucking about Irish Kelly, Julie. He was saying about fucking Mezza. He was going to out Mezza because she called him weird or something like that. And you know what I was upset about? Because I called him a clout chaser. A clout chaser. This is what's his plan. And Miss Red, this is your plan as well, Miss Red. Don't fucking lie either and sit there and lie, Miss Red. Wow, and I'll let you off, Miss Red. I'll let you off because I know you can blame Alex. I told you he was a snake, Miss Red, right? You know what? You can blame Alex for this as well because Alex told me about your conversation you've had with him. Yeah, he told me you had your conversation, Miss Red. So I'm afraid I'm just going to have to let everything out now because I'm no fucking liar. And that's the fact. Alex is upset because I have a big platform. He wanted my flat platform. Miss Red didn't want to give it, was going to give him the FYP. Now she decided not to give him the FYP, right? Okay, because he wanted that platform to fucking have a go at me. I knew that. And he's upset. He's upset because his platform, it was taken away from him by Miss Red. Okay, and he blames me for that. He came onto my platform every single day. I've got the voice recording, that I recorded the conversation I had with him tonight, and I can't remember exactly what I'd said to him a long time ago about the Pedlo situation. He said I said this, and I said, well, maybe because that's what I thought they were, Pedlo group, the PLM situation, right? And now he's coming out with these videos and he's nothing but a snake. That is what he is, because his intention was to have this call, record it, which is what I was doing. Don't get me wrong, which I was, and then to go live. You know what? I don't have loads of videos of him. I'm not a stalker, Alex. I don't give a fuck what you have on there. I really do not give a fuck what you have on there. Because what you've done now is just, you've honestly just pushed me to tell the truth about you, Miss Red and Jay. All right? Because Miss Red, right, he's told me tonight, Alex, Miss Red has had loads of conversations about me. They've spoken about me. At first he said no, they hadn't, but they have, because he's told me that. About the platform and that I didn't want him having the platform because he was going to slate me and, stuff like that. Right, but the plot thickens because it gets even worse. It gets even worse, guys. Let me go for a ciggy. It gets even worse. Listen, Jay, Alex, and Queen G, you can't set me up, love, because tomorrow you might have a few viewers. Tomorrow you won't, because I don't give a fuck. Play what you like. It's all here.
That wasn't the...
I'm screen recording it. Do not give a fuck.
No, she called me it.
Oh, Chloe, listen, you know what? The only reason you were friends with me is because of Demi and Tracy, right? Who would now be my best friends, by the way.
She knew that...
Oh, shut up, Alex. No one cares. For fuck's sake. Right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna tell you how it is. Right, I know people are gonna say, "Don't do it, Ange, don't do it." A lot of you already know. I'm sure a lot of the trolls know, right? Alex, blame Alex for it. I sent Alex a message to I said to him today, well, how would people feel that you support a certain person on here after what they did? And you said nothing. And you were sitting me, calling me a liar. Oh, who cares? This is actually suggesting he is a stalker. Clout chaser. Best what I didn't actually break the law. I haven't broken the law, Alex.
He's doing it for the clip.
Right? He's having a go at me because I put Debbie and so in. Debbie and someone else in. Debbie and Irish Kelly. All right, okay. This is how it's going to go. Right, so basically, right, I'm going to tell all. So basically, this is what it is, right? So, you know I did Klepper. Yeah? Oh, well, wait a minute. I haven't finished, guys. Well, you know Alex is Jay and Miss Red's friend. Yeah? They're having phone calls, conversations about me, little group chats, like, what's his name? Alex has told me about, right? Okay? Sorry, it's off. It's off. I'm not letting this go. I thought I would let this go, but I'm not, because I'm telling you one thing, I'm not Alex, and that's an effing liar. Don't call a victim a liar. Right? Okay. So the Klepper thing, right? As you all know, I did a Klepper. And someone shared it. We all know it was Charlie, right? And he sent me a message, and he actually did say he didn't mean to do it. He didn't do it maliciously or anything like that, blah, 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 yeah? So that was that, right? So, you know, that went off, right? And I was, you know, about going to the police and all that, because it's a crime. It's revenge porn, right? So it ended up on Tattle. It ended up on Reddit. God knows where else it ended up, but it ended up probably everywhere. Who knows? It got shared around a lot, right? But what you didn't know, right, is that a certain person also shared that live on TikTok, right, which Alex knows about, and Alex protected. Alex protected and tried to stop me from telling the truth, because he had to go. He didn't like Nanny G. Nanny G was so upset about it. Was really upset about it. She nearly leaked it on TikTok, right? She was very devastated. She was crying about it. She was that upset that she was crying about it, right? And yeah. And anyway, so Nanny, what's his name? Alex kept saying to me, which I've recorded all the conversations I've had with Alex, right? Kept saying to me that Nanny G is just trying to control me. Nanny G is trying to control me. She's trying to... Can we leave the comments on, please? Okay, yeah, leave them off. Thank you. She's trying to control me and stuff like that. And I didn't know why. And then I kind of thought maybe it's a Klepper business. I don't know. And Nanny G didn't like 2 people on here because of the Klepper. So there was a lot of issues behind the scenes, yeah? A lot of issues. Alex knew about it, right? And he kept trying to put this seed into my head about Nanny G. Yeah, she's trying to control you. And then he would say, other people are trying to control you. Other people are going to try to control you. Yeah, that's what he would say, to try and get me away from Nanny G. He always sat in my box every single day, and he controlled my lives. It was like the Alex show, right? And I don't know why. And I know that he said tonight that he had a private conversation with himself and Miss Red, and it was about his platform and all this. And I know they've had very many conversations. Anyway, Alex found out about this Klepper thing, right? And he protected this person on here, yeah? He protected her. He told Nanny G, oh God, I'm really disappointed with that, disgusting and all this. But yes, it was up this person's ass and supported her 100%. And then called me a fucking liar on WhatsApp today. Called me a liar. A liar. Really, Alex, I'm a liar. Yeah, my clapper was shared, yeah? That's my body. It ends up all over the effing internet. And I'm a liar because you want to protect someone on here and you want to protect someone because she's a big big creator. You might be showing my fucking videos, Alex. Fine, don't give a fuck. You know, I can't remember a lot of what I said about you, the PLM stuff. I can't remember, right? But if you're saying that, you're saying that. I can't remember, right? But what other people have done is commit a fucking crime. And you've forced me to talk about it tonight. And I didn't want to talk about it, guys. I really didn't. But what you've done is you've protected someone that fucking committed a crime who shared my clapper. And you're so up her fucking ass. And you're sitting there crying like a baby about yourself. She's done this to me. Oh, she's a clout chaser. She's saying I'm a clout chaser. She's saying this. She's saying this. You've done this tonight, Alex. Because I even sent you a message. Don't do it, Alex. Don't do it. And then you called me a liar. I'm a liar, am I? You protected the woman that shared my clapper. You protected her. And that's what you did, Alex. And then you tried to get me away from Nanny G and the people that were protecting me, that were helping me, yeah? You got me, you tried to get me away from those people. I recorded every single conversation of your Alex. And what people don't know, I've recorded every conversation I've had with other people too. And that's what you didn't know, Alex, because guess what? I'm 2 steps in front of you. You might have videos of on TikTok, what, 2 years old? Who cares? Who gives a shit? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I've said a lot worse. You just confirms you're a stalker. But what you've done is protected someone that has shared my clapper. I'm always stuck one step. I've recorded every single conversation I've had with you, Alex. I can't play it on here because I need your permission to do that. But if you give me permission, I will play every single recordings of you trying to skip me away from Nanny G. All of you. That's what you were all doing. Because she was the only one that wanted me to go to the police. You're disgusting, Alex. That's disgusting. What you're trying to do. Absolutely disgusting. And then you had a conversation with me tonight and recorded it. You don't think I was recording it? Of course I was fucking recording it. You gaslighted me, you went upset, you went crying, you called everyone this, fuck this, fuck that. And then the only person you stood up for actually was misread. Yeah, no, let him play me because it will go to the police. Because it's actually a crime to play recordings. He can play it, I've got it. I swear to God, I've got the whole recording. So I don't know why he's playing it. He's playing a recording that's making him look stupid because he's very manipulative. So he can play it because you can't play a voice recording to a third party. I've checked it out. I'm not fucking stupid. Otherwise, I'd play it, right? I'm not going to be arrested for that. Right? No. I will be going to the police about all of this now, Alex. Because guess what? I'm no fucking liar. And that's one thing you're not saying to me. I'm a liar. Right, Alex? Well done, Alex. You're right, guys. It was misread that shared that clipper. Yes, Miss Red shared it to Reese, right? Reese shared it to everyone in WhatsApp. And then someone shared it to Miss Red. So it's been going around and around and around all over social media. Oh, Tattle, Reddit, other places, all around TikTok. And Alex was protecting Miss Red. Alex was protecting her and trying to get me away from Nanny G. Nanny G, who was the only one that wanted me to go to the police, the only one that wanted me to do something about it, the only one that was protecting me, the only one that weren't talking to Miss Red and Jay, the only one that had my back. And they wanted to get me away from the only person that was supporting me. That's what Alex has done. Alex supported her. Alex protected her, right? And Alex is sitting there slagging me off, calling me a fucking liar. Yeah, you know what? This is going to 100% going to the police now. Because I tell you what, one thing, and I would say, I'll be honest with the police, I'm not going to lie. I will be 100% honest with them. I didn't want it to go to the police, but I'm no fucking liar. No, and he knew that upset me tonight. But he's pursued to go on TikTok. I don't know if he's talking about the clapper thing. I haven't seen it, but I'm no liar. And I will come with evidence. In fact, I've got the evidence. Do you want to see it? Okay, wait a minute. I will come with evidence. Where's my other phone? Obviously, certain things I can't show. for reasons, certain reasons. One sec. You know what he said? You know what he said to me, by the way? You know what Alex actually said to me, by the way? He said that I was a liar. What else did he say? That Miss Red didn't share anything. He knows she did. I don't know what Alex's game is here. I really don't. But he really thought he could actually, he thought he was one step ahead of me. No, Alex. I recorded every conversation, which I have every right to do because I got advice from a solicitor that I can record my personal conversations, that I'm not allowed to post them on TikTok. And if that's what you've done, that will also be going to the police. Every conversation, because the thing is, Alex, I always thought you was a snake. From day one, I thought you was a snake. As soon as you started looking up to Miss Red, I thought, yeah, there's something not right here. There you go. Let him play. All his videos he's playing from 2 years ago. 2 years ago, yeah? Who gives a fuck? About 2 years ago. I've said a lot worse. You all know what I've said on here. Who cares? But all he's doing is protecting himself. He doesn't even shoot about protecting his friends. I told him, right, calling me a liar, going to go on TikTok and maybe discuss this. Well, that's just stupid. Because if you're going to discuss Klepper, I'm going to discuss it, and you know what I mean? I'm not saying that's what he's discussing, but I did tell him. Yeah. So there you go, guys. Alex might have old videos of 2 years old. Who cares about 2 years ago? Miss Red shared my clapper to Reese. Reese shared my clapper to everyone else in a WhatsApp group. That ended up on Tattle. It ended up on, what's the other one? Reddit. And it ended up in other people's hands on TikTok. It circulated around on TikTok. That's what happened. And they all thought it was funny. They all thought it was funny. They all had a laugh about it. I think we sent it to quite a lot of people, actually. Yeah. And it was shared about. It was shared about, yes. And Alex protected her. Alex knew about it. Yes. And all this time, I was manipulated by all three of them. All three of them manipulated me. And to keep, not to keep quiet, but manipulated me into... Because I was scared of what I was going to come out with on TikTok. I was scared I was going to talk about it on TikTok, even including Alex. Alex was scared I was going to talk about it on TikTok, and he used to say, "Oh, Miss Red likes you, Ange." Oh, well, apart from today when he said that she's been, they had a conversation about me, yes, about the platform, the FYP and stuff. But this is what he would say to me: "I swear we've never ever spoken about you." Their little group chats they've had, with Queen G and all that, the biggest troublemaker of them all. And he thought that he could actually get me. He really did. But Alex, I recorded every single conversation I've had with you, everyone, by the way. Just proves you're a stalker, because who gives a fuck about videos that I expose myself every day? Who cares? Every day I expose myself. Alex is sitting there crying, but guess what? I've got the recordings of him not crying. He wasn't crying. So why is he now suddenly crying? Because he's gone live. Him and Queen G, I can tell you, I put my life on it, have set this all up, right, to try and set me up, but it's backfired on them, because I don't give a fuck about these videos. It has backfired on them. Right, on him, and he thought he could set me up. That's both of them, and Miss Red. That's exactly what they thought they could do. Well, maybe not Miss Red on this bit, but yeah. But it's backfired. 100% it's backfired, because now, Alex, you just look like you've protected. Well, you have protect someone that shared all over my clapper, yeah, and then called me a liar. You come for women, Alex. Go for a man, right? You do. You go for women. Leave me alone. Okay? Go for a man. It's not me that's the only one that's saying it. A lot of people have said it about Alex. Do you know what I mean? Sitting there arguing with a woman, for God's sake. Get a grip, man. Well said. Thank you very much. I don't really give a fuck about what Alex is saying. He wants my platform. He's in it with Queen G to set me and Nanny G up. All of us, me, Nanny G. Now, guess what? They're trying to come out with that Frankie's is 18 years old. Frankie's 34 years old. But now they're trying to say that Frankie's 18. Just try and say that I'm talking to someone that, like, you know, that's a minor. And that's another thing that's also they trying to say. It's honestly a setup. The thing is, I could have loads and loads of videos of Alex, but I don't stalk him. I'm always live. It's okay having loads of videos of someone else, isn't it? You got that. You think you got evidence, but you really haven't. Because what about what the things that he's done and said? But I never stalked him. He's stalking a woman. And he says he's got nothing against women. But yet he stalks them on TikTok. I don't know who Babes is. See, the thing is, what Alex has done is bullshit. Who gives a shit about the videos? I don't care. But now I just feel like I've just been forced to come out with something like that, because I'm not a fucking liar. I'm a victim.